We're at EnergyTech 2017 at the Cleveland IX Center. We're talking to Mike Vinarcik, who's leading a panel in just a few minutes. Thanks for talking with us, Mike.
My pleasure.
So tell us about what your work is and how it associates with EnergyTech.
Sure. Well, I work for Booz Hamilton as a senior lead systems engineer, and I practice system modeling on defense projects as my day job. But I'm very active with the International Council of Systems Engineering, and I was invited to come host this and try to bring some sense of the work that we do. And I was asked to host this because of my intimate knowledge of system modeling. So our panelists will be talking about the application of system modeling techniques to microgrids and energy systems as well.
So what is model-based system engineering?
It's the application of a formal modeling language to capture information about a system's elements, their attributes and their interfaces and the requirements. And so it allows us to get a level of rigor that isn't possible with traditional text-based requirements. It helps us spot errors quicker, adds consistency, and ensures that we can find things like security vulnerabilities and other gaps in the systems.
What other kind of expertise is going to be represented on the panel you moderate?
Well, we have several energy experts as well as several of the leading model-based systems engineering practitioners in the world, as well as Troy Peterson, who leads the transformation effort for the International Council on Systems Engineering as we work to shift the entire discipline to a model-based footing as opposed to the traditional document-based.
Tell us a little bit about the International Council on Systems Engineering, INCOSE.
Sure. So INCOSE is an international multidisciplinary organization made up of systems engineers from around the world. We have numerous chapters overseas as well as in the U.S., and it basically unites us in ways that allow us to interchange data, knowledge, and information. There's a certification program. I'm an expert systems engineering professional, so there's a 3-step certification program. There's numerous guides to writing requirements. We recently released a book with Program Management International on the union of program management and systems engineering. So there's a wealth of resources available as well as numerous regional and international conferences. So again, we do events like this to allow people to exchange information face-to-face, because there's something to be said for personal interaction and the serendipity that can happen when there's a large group of practitioners in one place versus just surfing the internet and trying to find information.
So what are some of the topics you expect to explore in the panel?
Well, I think we'll talk about how the discipline is transforming. We're seeing it first in aerospace and defense, and now it's moving into other areas as they realize the potential that it can have. I think we'll talk about specifics related to energy as well as possibly some security issues, because again, infrastructure security is critically important. And there's a lot that modeling can do to help expose flaws, particularly in cybernetic systems or the cyber issues.
So have you been to one of these EnergyTechs before?
No, this is my first EnergyTech.
What was the attraction? What do you expect to get from it?
Well, I'm very passionate about systems engineering and transforming to a model-based discipline. So any opportunity I have to help preach that to a new audience is always welcome. I also am from Cleveland originally, and my grandfather actually worked here in this very building laying out tank turrets years ago. And I thought it was a good opportunity, and I wanted to learn a little bit more about the energy sector as well. So I was here as much to learn as to teach.
And what organizations do your other panelists represent? What type of organizations?
Sure. Well, we have Troy Peterson from INCOSE. We have Jim Hummel, who's an independent consultant. We have some gentlemen from energy backgrounds. So again, it's a good cross-section that I think the audience will find engaging.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Fabulous.
Thanks for talking with us, Mike.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
You too.